Call this special session of the Lovington City Commission to order. Ms. Shannon.
Mayor Roberts.
Here.
Commissioner Bramall.
Here.
Commissioner Perry.
Here.
Commissioner Rodriguez.
Here.
All right. If you'll join us in our invocation, bow your heads. Father God, we just thank you for another beautiful day. Father, we thank you for the rain that you have sent to us over the past few days. We ask that you continue to bless us in those areas. Father, this time of year, it shows what our country can be like with just a little bit of moisture. Of course, with that comes a little excess work. Father, I just ask you to be with each one as they're mowing the yards and cleaning their alleys. And Father, just keep them safe and help as they help our community become beautiful. Father, just thank you for this group that is here tonight. Pray that you will impart wisdom and knowledge on us so that we can always do the right things for our community. Father, just be with us as we go through this evening. Through Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Salute the flag of the state of New Mexico, the symbol of perfect friendship among united cultures. You may be seated. All right. Guess we have minutes.
I'd like to make a motion for the consideration of minutes from June 8th, 2026.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the adoption of the minutes. Do we have any corrections? Do we have any additions or further discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Shannon.
Commissioner Perry.
Yes.
Commissioner Rodriguez.
Yes.
Mayor Roberts.
Yes.
Commissioner Bramall.
Yes.
All right. We have no public comment. We have nobody signed up. Brings us to our first non-action item, which is hopefully the reason we're here. So, discussion of the assistant city manager job description. I believe everyone has a couple of different.
So in everybody's station or area, I put the position for the Lovington Assistant City Manager, just the advertisement that I kind of came up with, and then also the last Assistant City Manager job description that I sent to everybody with items marked out to match the position announcement.
Effectively, this is going to be an open forum, so anyone that has any questions or comments, including staff, council, anyone in the audience that would like to have, we will recognize any comments or questions so that we can get through this evening. You said that the only thing I see you marked out was just the requirements. Other than that, is there anything else that?
I just wanted to make sure that the benefits package is accurate. Do we need to remove any of that? Or edit it?
Okay, the only thing that I am uncertain of, and I'm not sure that we have defined, is the 401k possibility that we're going to be offering. Do you have any further information on that?
Yes, this job description is accurate.
They do not have to sign up for.
No, I understand that.
We have an active,
I'm so sorry.
401A plan.
I'm sorry.
We have an active 401.
We have one actually. Okay.
So,
Okay. Well, I knew we had talked about it, but
yeah,
I didn't know if we actually had something that currently we could sign up for.
So would I need to change that to 401k8? Or is,
probably not.
okay, I just,
Yeah, it's,
okay,
it's just for a
Technically.
small term retirement plan.
right, okay.
I actually had a question on that, and it was just, have we gotten that far along? But if we are, then that's great. Goodness, I'm so sorry. The 5 years, I had questioned a little bit, and it certainly, it's not that I have a problem with it, it's just, I didn't know if that was kind of ruling out some of the, I guess, age categories that would, if you're gonna have 5 years in city management and our business ownership, then realistically, I would say we're probably not looking at anybody that's 30 or less. I mean, you could be there, but it would be difficult, so I didn't know,
I had originally put 3 years.
right?
Is it okay to put 3 to 5 years, or is that too,
I think you could put 3 to 5.
okay,
So if somebody comes in and they have 5 years' experience or more, because it doesn't prohibit somebody from having more, you factor that into
Right.
the
Right.
decision making, so. But somebody that came in and said, I've got 3 years, experience as an assistant in, Dallas, that 3 years might have more, exposure than 5 years in Silver City,
right.
20 years in Silver.
Exactly.
So I think it's okay to have.
Okay. Now, you stated you had one,
Yeah, one note at the bottom of that first page ensures that all laws and city ordinances are faithfully performed and or enforced. We want to make sure that they're not going to be held responsible for what the fire department or the police department,
Gotcha.
something like that, so. But it's okay to have that language in. The biggest thing for me would be, under typical duties, the first part of that sentence, as directed by the commission and in conjunction with the city manager. And so this individual, my understanding, would be appointed by the commission, but I think the most efficient way for them to be plugged into the system would be in our normal hierarchy, is find a spot in there, because what I don't want to do is have a situation where that person's taking directive from the commission, because we already have somebody that's doing that.
exactly.
And so it just would make things difficult just to sort of manage and, not only from that person's perspective, but then also employees. Because it's kind of like, asking mom for the car, and you get a no, then you ask dad.
Right.
I don't want to have that situation, because it's going to make it just untenable.
Right. Yeah, we don't want that
So-
either.
No, I think you could put, you can
Sorry.
put in there, as directed by the commission and in conjunction, given the hierarchy or our, how our food chain is laid out, so to speak, so that they know.
Well, this other one, it was a little bit, reports to and assists.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
that was the reason I didn't really know which one we were gonna be working off of.
Yeah. Other than that, I think it's really good. I think that, there's certainly, you've spent some time, Commissioner, looking at, a number of different issues that, that person is gonna have to deal with, so, a lot of work.
City manager, I know you would
Patrick asked me to look at some comps. So there's not a whole bunch of assistant city managers in the state of New Mexico. And I didn't want to compare it to the county assistant, county managers. Farmington is 125,000 a year. Silver City is 112. Hobbs is not a good comparison because I think he's an engineer, is 253,000. Carlsbad assistant city manager is 162. Clovis assistant city manager is 117. But the job description looks very good.
I personally don't have any additional input.
Commissioner Blumenauer, do you think the application time frame was long enough?
It goes through,
It's only, what, 11 days? 9 days?
It's like not even 10 days.
Yeah.
I want to expand it.
Well, we're not doing a statewide search or national search. This does, it does meet the requirements of our handbook.
If we didn't get or receive any qualified applicants, could we repost the job?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You could make some changes to that reposting based on salary or job duties, or have it expanded for longer, or changed 3 to 5 years, or,
Okay,
so you've got that flexibility.
okay.
Yeah, that being said, we've been getting tremendous response. In 2 days for the water clerk positions, we got 70 applicants.
7-0?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Wow.
Some of them were out of state, you
Oh,
know,
sure.
Indeed stuff, but some of them were local and qualified.
Okay.
So a lot of people have been applying to our jobs.
That's unusual for us. It's changed a lot in the past few years.
It's been a trend, yes, sir.
But we made it on that list, right?
We've made it on a lot of lists, so.
Yeah, some not so good.
I was saying,
Exactly.
The naughty list.
well, it hits two.
I'm
I'm sorry, the,
Nope.
the dates hit two of the newspaper outings, right? The
Yeah.
application dates?
Well, the 17th is Wednesday, that'd be the Hobbs paper for that date.
I plan on getting this email to them tonight. Do you have an email
Yeah, I don't have a problem getting it.
for the Lovington paper?
Ludington, well, it doesn't, it's just on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so we want it in Hobbs and Ludington.
Yes, starting this week.
And where else? Have y'all thought about where else you wanna post this?
Indeed, right?
Okay,
Indeed.com.
Yeah, 17th. Yeah, so I was gonna say, the only thing I can see is, as directed by the commission and through the city manager.
Yes.
I think that was all that, right there. Because you may direct the city manager to have the assistant do X, Y, and Z, or not do X, Y, and Z.
Which part, I'm sorry?
So, it would be under typical duties,
On the job description?
Yes, so
Directed by
as
the-
directed by the commission and through the city manager. That way it doesn't prevent you from at least, giving some direction to that person here in a meeting perhaps. But at least it sort of ties back to our chain of command.
What about my email on here, my email address? Petition announcement,
It's just @Lester@Lovington.
Lovington.org, yeah. And you could put my direct line, that way
Okay.
it doesn't have to go through the water department.
What is that, Shannon?
396-9305.
9305.
Are we gonna use the entire, other than what we changed to it, entire document in the newspaper?
Just this.
Position announcement.
Yeah.
Just that one?
This will
Okay,
be-
this is where I've gotten a little lost, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
okay. This is the announcement, this is just
The
the
job
basically duties, okay.
Right. So, my understanding is when you sit down and interview somebody, you'll have that available, they
Yeah.
can look at it and say, yeah, I can do that, or, no,
Okay.
that's beyond what I think I'm willing to do.
Well, there's, oh, I'm
They
sorry.
may have that available, I don't know, if you wanna, make that available to an applicant before he or she
Sure.
decides to apply too, so.
I'll get it typed up. I'll get the changes made to it and send it back to you, Miss Shannon,
Okay.
on the job description. That way you
Okay.
have it. And
What-
Patrick too.
One of the reasons I'm asking that
Mhm.
is, basically, we're dealing, like, on the requirements, okay? I don't have a problem with, the changes that you've made, that's not. But there's a lot of things that are in our handbook, like a valid driver's license is required. Surely that's in our handbook if they're,
Yeah, I think that would be for anybody that's Parks Department all the way up,
yeah, be able to pass a background check, be able to pass a drug test. I mean, those things I feel like are already in a handbook that may not have to be specific, is that,
Yeah, I think those are things that you would commonly see in every type of application, whether you're applying at fast food restaurant or accounting firm or somewhere, and so I don't think we would have to identify each and every one of those. That's
Mhm.
certainly something to address at the interviews.
Okay.
Here's a copy of what else we require out of the handbook, to make sure that they can do that. I think what we're looking at as far as an applicant is somebody that says, number one, do I have those skills? And on a drug test, for example, it's not that somebody has certain amount of skills or not, it's just whether they decide to do that or not. Whether they have a valid driver's license, that's a choice as opposed to, maybe, can they lift 25 pounds? Or are they willing to go places overnight? Or are they willing to, speak in front of the public? Those are different types of requirements.
Application, so.
right. That's what I didn't know if we wanted to kind of, but we have time. Well, unless we make it available now for the job description.
You could put on the application must comply with other, city employment requirements in addition to, what would be identified as a job description for the assistant city manager.
Lovington assistant city manager that I know of. And I bring this up only because the car still exists. He was given a city car, and I didn't know if that was a consideration or not. Not to go out and purchase a new car necessarily, but if there's one in the fleet, in the pool that's usable, is that a perk that you're willing, to consider? Just because it was done before, I'm not saying it has to be done again, maybe it makes it more attractive for someone.
So the way I look at that, like I try to look at everything related to the city, is it a direct benefit to the city?
Right.
Clearly, I think that is, because you want this person to be ready to respond whatever the circumstance and situation requires. So I think that is clearly something that would be considered.
I have once you finish there, I have a question for you, Mr. Ryan.
Yes, sir.
All right, in your vision, because I would answer the question similar to him. My question is, do we want him to have, would we want that person to have a car or a pickup? Something, because if there is aid needed by Mr. Perez out in the water field, okay? Let's not give him something he can't drive out in the water field.
Yeah, that rules out the vehicle I was thinking of,
Well, and that's,
but,
when you said it, I was just thinking, we don't have a whole lot just laying around that's gonna.
no, not for that. I mean, it could be definitely good for the highways going to training or something like that.
Right.
Definitely not in the water field.
I mean, but my question is, I know maybe depending on the severity, but you're gonna be guiding a whole lot of this, so I would say if we're going to consider it, then, it's gonna, a lot of it's gonna depend on the duties that you think you see him doing or whatever.
Yeah, I think if you decide it's a good idea, maybe we could start with the car we already have, so as not to impact the budget additionally, and we could take another look in the fall. Cause, that person would have to get up to speed and everything.
Yeah, they've got a lot to.
But I just hate seeing cars sit around and just rot. So,
I don't see anything on the position announcement that I see as a problem. Does anyone here feel like there's additions that need to go on there? Are we, based, are we good with the salary range? I know right now there's no upper end, so I know that's covered, but, do we feel 75 is, that would be, I'm just looking at it, if you have 5 years of either governmental, experience or business experience, are we gonna get someone that's qualified if they're looking at, that's where they're wanting me to start, or, I don't know.
That's why I put depending on experience, just,
And I understand that, yeah.
because my original number was 65 to 70.
Cheapskate.
I know.
Wishful thinking.
Well,
So,
I mean, you know, 75 OBO, I mean, that's, it,
Okay.
you know.
I think the response in our first posting will probably dictate whether
What we need to do.
we might need to, adapt this a little bit.
Well, what are you thinking? Do you have a number?
No, I don't. I just, it's the old adage,
Get what you pay for.
well, no, I mean, you don't want somebody that might be thinking about this going, okay, that's the bottom, so, plus experience and everything else. It's probably gonna top out, I don't know, 90 or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how people think nowadays anyway, so.
At this point, you're just fishing, you're casting the line and see if something bites.
I know, yeah.
I mean, we're hoping
Well.
something nibbles.
I would not be opposed to bumping that number by 10,000. Because we want to be attractive in the market.
Right.
But
Mr. Raymond, you said you had Silver City, no, you had somebody that's approximately our size, I've now forgotten. It wasn't Clovis, it wasn't obvious Hobbs, wasn't Rollin.
Silver City.
I thought you said Silver City, and then we got to talking about Silver City as
Silver City's 112, Farmington is 125.
Farmington's nearly the size of Hobbs, so I expect, or Clovis, or any of those,
Yes, sir.
but even, Silver City is, I think, a little less than we are, but not much.
Yes, sir.
So that would be now, we don't know if that man that was stereotyping, I'm so sorry. That person has 15 years experience or 2,
That is correct. Yes.
so,
I know the Clovis assistant city manager, and she's been there for quite a while. And Clovis is 117. I had a question for Commissioner Romo. For the longer description, you have ability to work in stressful environments and deal effectively with stress. I feel that is a very key environment. Would you want to list that on the job, on the position announcement anywhere, or just leave it in the job description?
do
Because
you
they're
want to run them
definitely
off
gonna
early, or do you want to get them in here before we run them off?
Just to be fair.
Do
yeah.
you think maybe under community engagement? I'm sorry, where was that on the job description?
On page 3, under work environment, the last one.
Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to mention it in the posting, or something like multitask, or be flexible.
Yeah,
or-
stressful, I mean, that's a pretty broad net.
Right.
I mean,
I think anybody that is gonna apply for this it's gonna be a given. This could be a stressful job. I mean, anytime that manager is associated with
Right,
a title,
that's true. That is true.
I mean, if I could word it, I would be ability to work with stressful people and deal.
yeah.
Ability to catch rocks.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but
Can you juggle daggers?
it's hard to pinpoint any of this, truly. You're just trying to try to get them a good feel.
I think that somebody that's applying that has some experience, if they've managed a business or done these things, I think they're, like you said, Commissioner Perry, they've got a pretty good idea of what they're getting into. You know, so. Did you say you did?
I said I didn't.
Well, welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Do you know now? Do you spell
Oh, I
it
know,
out?
no, I know now.
I don't know if there's not, I mean, is there anything in particular that we need to address, or? I don't think we've over-specified, I don't think we've under-specified. You've planted ideas that it's not gonna be a walk in the park at all. It's probably not going to, be beyond their their abilities. Anything further?
Let's put it out there, see what happens.
I'm good with that. Okay.
As is,
I'm good, we're finishing it up, and I'm gonna email it to you here in a minute, and you can send it on to the Lovington leader tonight. And Hobbs if you need
and
it.
Hobbs.
So 3 to 5 years. We're still with the 75 plus, depending on experience, right? Or did we change that number officially?
So back to Mr. Miranda's question about a card. Do we need to, does that need to be in the announcement?
I don't think so.
I mean, to me, it almost seems obvious. If I'm gonna do this job, I'm gonna need some wheels.
Yeah, we don't say where you're gonna have an office in City Hall, or you're gonna have a phone, or, so I think that just comes with the territory.
It'll be a nice surprise.
Yeah.
We'll
Sure.
give you
It'll be a
one,
nice surprise.
Yeah.
we'll find one of the water yard, pickups.
2007 pickups.
Exactly,
No air conditioning,
with no air conditioning, yeah.
300,000 miles. Yeah, we could do that.
Break them in, break them in right.
That's right.
Okay.
So a 1 ton with no bed?
Yeah.
A Ford Pinto.
I had trouble digging one of those up.
Just so you know, I'm driving an 06 out there, so it's not that bad.
That's 06.
Okay.
I know.
I bet in all those changes.
Crew cab, I just use it to tell, but you said 07,
How many miles?
100,
Oh, wow.
so pretty good.
It's still new.
It is,
Chevy.
Ford. I keep all my extra 6L power stroke parts with me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna send Shannon, Commissioner Roman, I'm sorry.
Yes.
You're gonna send her the posting or the
Yes.
announcement
And-
tonight,
Yes, and tomorrow morning I'll send her the corrected job
the
description.
corrected job description, okay. All right. Well, I don't see any reason to beat the
Well,
horse any further.
no, I think we do need to go from discussion to.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we are, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Okay, okay.
And I'm just gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, we've discussed it enough. If there's no further, then that will bring us to our action items, so.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion for resolution 2026-073, approve advertising of assistant city manager position.
Second.
Okay, I'm sorry. While you were just reading that, do we want to mention when this position would be open though? Because we've kind of talked about,
Do we know for sure?
no,
Okay.
no, I'm just saying the earliest date that it could be based on, if the budget constraint or anything else. I mean, not budget, this constraints, getting the, adjustments and all of that.
I'd say the earliest would be July 1st, new fiscal year.
I don't disagree with that. Then we'll have to, then when it comes September, we'll have to just do everything retro.
Do a bar.
Yes, which we're gonna be doing anyway, so.
Right.
Okay, just wanted to make, do we wanna put that on the announcement?
I would leave that out. That
Okay.
gives us some flexibility.
All right, sounds good. All right, that was the only question, sorry, that just popped up. We didn't have a time frame, so.
So you have a motion in a second.
We do. Have I said that yet?
Have not?
Have not said, oh, I have a motion and second. Any further discussion? Sorry, I jumped right into it. Okay, staff comment, public comment. Hearing none, Ms. Shannon.
Commissioner Rodriguez,
Yes.
Commissioner Perry,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramon,
Yes.
Mayor Roberts.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Commissioner Rodriguez. It's been a long day, a long
Just trying
time
to make
day.
sure that,
All right. With that, the items of the agenda are exhausted. We are adjourned.
this was the shortest meeting we've ever
Did we make a record?
attended. Did we get a record?
What time?
No?
Oh,
Shortest
no.
one was 17 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
How much is this one?